Okay. We are going to start now M derived filters. So up to now we have seen the constant K type low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter and band stop filter. So in our syllabus we are going to start the M derived filters along with low pass filter and high pass filter. So what is the meaning of M? So M means modified version of filters. So what will be the modification in the low pass filter? What will be the modification in the high pass filter? And due to modification, what will happen? Okay, what will be the change in the characteristics? That we are going to learn under the M derived filters. So the M derived filter, why there is a need of modification? Because some drawbacks we are getting in case of constant K type low pass filter as well as constant K type high pass filter. So what will be the drawbacks? What are the drawbacks now? So drawback is what? Here the characteristics impedance, that is Z0, which is needed for impedance matching, especially in case of transmission lines and antennas. So in that the characteristics impedance is not uniform. It is not remaining uniform. It is going to continuously change in case of constant K type. So that should be avoided. That should be minimized, and that should be happen when we are modifying something. So what will be the modification that we are going to learn? Second drawback of constant K type is what? Constant K type is what? Here the characteristics we cannot get the correct or sharper characteristics आपण मिळवू शकत नाही. Some slope we are getting. Actually we are comparing the characteristics with ideal filters. So ideal filters कसं असतं, exactly sharper will be there at cutoff frequencies, but practically we cannot get. So that can be achieved exactly sharper with the help of EM derived filters. That is the second. Now, third drawback of constant K-type filter is that we are going to consider a particular frequency. But if you want to design the filter having composite work as a composite filter, then we should modify in the constant K-type. So these three drawbacks we can overcome with the help of we can say EM derived filters. So M derived filters is a very important concept, and due to which we are getting the solution for the constant K type drawbacks. So we can start now. The first of all, what do you mean by M derived filters? That we can understand what will be the modification in the low pass filter, or we can say first of all we can take the general, that is what will be the modification in T network and pi network, and then we will see what are the advantages of M derived filter over the constant K type. So this will be the theoretical part, and after that there will be the two filters we are going to learn. One is the one is the low pass filter, that is M derived low pass filter, and second one M derived high pass filter. And we are going to solve the problems also based on M derived low pass filter and M derived high pass filter. So we can start with the definition of what do we mean by M derived filters and why it is needed. So both combinedly I will write under the introduction part. The characteristics impedance, that is Z0, characteristics impedance, that is Z0, is a function of frequency because j omega we are writing impedance Z0, whatever it may be inductor, it may be capacitor. So is a function of frequency, and it varies widely in transmission band, that is pass band, in pass oblique transmission band. So attenuation can be increased in stop band. मग attenuation actually आपल्या ideal किती असायला पाहिजे 100%, but we are not getting. We are getting 60-70%. So how can be improved? How can we increase the attenuation 100% in stop band? And that can be achieved with the help of EM derived filters. So next point. The attenuation can be increased. Attenuation can be increased in stop band. In stop band, we can say 100% ideally by using the ladder section. By using the ladder section. So ladder section means the extra modification. Okay. So ladder section, that is by connecting two or more identical section. Ladder section म्हणजेच काय? Two or more identical sections. So ladder diagram already we learned at the start of this subject. Ladder diagram, RC network extra added किंवा resistive network same added, that is called as ladder section. So by connecting two or more ideal section, that is called as what? Ladder diagram. Now here what we are going to make a changes here. So an attempt to increase an attenuation in stop band by cascading ladder section. Now next last point, if a constant k section, that is constant k type, if constant k type or section is considered as prototype म्हणजे बेस. प्रोटोटाइप म्हणजेच काय? बेस on which we are doing the modification. It is possible to design a filter which have more attenuation in stop band and same characteristics as ideal characteristics, impedance at all frequencies. Okay, so we are going to consider k type filter as a prototype or base म्हणा त्याला. We are going to modify such that the filter will have more attenuation in stop band and same characteristics impedance Z0 at all frequencies. So this will be the result. What will be the result? More attenuation in stop band and same characteristics impedance Z0 at all frequencies. Okay, so such type of filter is called as modified, or in case modified filters किंवा modified derived filter, derived filters. So if they are asking what is the derived filters, you can write all these explanation. Okay, so such type of question already asked in the university question paper. What is derived filter? Then what are the advantages of derived filter over the constant k type filter? Then they are asking one design problems. So this will ask for 6 marks. त्यात काय काय येणार? Definition of the derived filter, advantages of derived filter, and a small design problem based on the UM derived filter. It may be low pass, it may be high pass. Okay, so now we are going to consider the T section and pi section. What will be the modification that we will see? So T section, constant K type we are going to consider. So if you are considering that, will T section in terms of Z1, Z2 like this. So what will be the original T section constant K type? This is the constant K type T section, and this will be the modified. Okay, and this will be the modified or M derived filter. You can write M derived filter. So here in T section constant K type, it is Z1 by 2, it is Z1 by 2, and it is Z2. Okay, so in case of M derived filter of T section, that will be M into Z1 by 2, M into Z1 by 2, and it will be Z2 dash. Okay, the diagram will remain same, general diagram remains same, but the values of component will get changed. Here Z1 by 2 is there, here M factor is scaling, M factor is multiplied. So Z2 will be the new impedance, Z2 dash, Z2 is replaced by Z2 dash. Okay, so this will be the change from, or this will be the modification from constant K type to M derived filter. So if such a modification will be happen, then we are getting a correct or more attenuation in stop band. That is our aim. And second one, the everywhere at all frequencies, the characteristic impedance Z0 remains constant. Okay, so this will be the T section. So what will be the value of Z2 dash that we are going to calculate? Z2 dash म्हणजेच नेमकं काय? What will be the this we can understand. Only M is multiply. M is a some constant value, some integer value. Okay, this we can easily understand. But what is the Z2 dash? So that equation we are getting with the help of already two derivations we have solved in the filter section. I told that that derivation will not ask, but the final result will ask. The final formula will be required. Okay, so that we can recall now. So Z0T is equal to Z0T dash. So Z0T is what? The characteristics impedance of constant K type filter, which I shown in the figure number 1. In the figure number 2, this will be the Z0T dash. This is the characteristics impedance of M derived filter. Okay, so I will write where Z0T is characteristics impedance of constant K type filter of T section. We are talking about T, that is T section. Next, Z0T dash, it is characteristics impedance of M derived filters. Okay, now anyone recall the equation of ZOT? Z0T किंवा ZOT काही म्हणा. Anyone recall what is the equation? That is under root Z1 square divided by 4 plus Z1 into Z2. Okay, that is the formula of Z0T. Now next, here what is the Z0T dash? So Z1 is replaced by M into Z1. So make it square divided by 4 plus Z1 is replaced by M into Z1 and Z2 is replaced by Z2 dash. That you can write from the diagram. So next, left hand side, take the square both hand side. If you are taking the square both hand side, Z1 square divided by 4 plus Z1 into Z2, and this is m square into z1 square divided by 4 as it is, plus m into z1 into z2 dash. So we are interested to find out the expression of z2 dash. म्हणजे z2 dash आपल्याला एका साइडला ठेवायचं आहे, remaining all things we have to consider in the another side. So that we can get what is the exactly z2 dash, what will be the modification. आता काय करू शकतो बघा, what we can do now. So I will take this in a one side, that is m into z1 into z2 dash. Remaining things, this factor we can consider in the left hand side, that is z1 square divided by 4 minus m square into z1 square divided by 4 plus z1 z2. ओके, आता ह्याच्यातलं कॉमन काय काढू शकतो आपण, z1 square divided by 4, z1 square divided by 4 in bracket what is remaining 1 minus m square. Okay, plus z1 into z2. Now next, here mz1 into z2 dash is there. So mz1 you can take here in the left hand side. So z2 dash is equal to mz1 जर इकडे खाली डिनॉमिनेटरला घेतलं तर एक z1 कॅन्सल होईल. So that will be z1 by 4m in bracket 1 minus m square as it is, plus एक z1 cancel होईल, that is z2 divided by m. So that will be the change. So this will be the expression of z2 dash. So z2 is replaced by z2 dash. मग z2 dash म्हणजेच काय, these. So plus means what, two impedances are added. What is the meaning? Two impedances are added means two impedances are connected in series. Okay, so that modification I will tell. So before this one sentence we can write the shunt arm or parallel arm, the shunt arm z2 dash consists of, means this one consists of two impedances, कुठले कुठले impedance, this is the first and this is the second. Two impedances are connected in series as shown in figure. Make it underline series as shown in figure. So that I will draw that figure. Z2 is replaced by now Z2 dash. So I am drawing the T section M derived filters. Carefully observe. So what will be this one? As it is M into Z1 by 2. This is M into Z1 by 2 as it is. So the modification will be now the shunt arm, that is Z2 is replaced by series combination of two impedances. So what will be the first impedance? That is Z1 by 4m into 1 minus m square, and next is Z2 by m. So these two impedances are connected in series. This overall is nothing but Z2 dash. This overall is nothing but Z2 dash. That is the series combination of these two. So this is called as what? Figure T section of M derived filter. T section of M derived filter. So similarly, we are going to learn about the pi section. So that we will learn in the next lecture. Okay. So what will be the modification in the constant K type so that we can get pi section of M derived filter? That we will learn in the next lecture. And also we are going to analyze what are the advantages, and once we will finish the theoretical part, we will start now M derived low pass filter and M derived high pass filter. Okay, so can we stop now? Any doubt in M derived filter? No doubt. Chalo, we will stop now. Thank you.